Yo, yo, yo! Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be trying to finish up this windmill project that I've been working on for, um, let's say a week. um, I got a lot of this done last time. Got most of the building done, and I still need to I want to work on some of the aesthetics around the outside and get the farm in. And I think I'm going to put the carrots over here, maybe the wheat on this side, and I think all I need is carrots, wheat, and potatoes. So maybe I'll double down on probably the wheat. I'll probably do two two fields of wheat, but first I want to fill in some of this. I don't got enough room to work with, and my OCD can't handle all of this unevenness. I gotta spread this out. And looking at all these squid down here make me remind me that I need to still make a squid farm. I'm lacking in the ink department, so that'll probably be a project for the near future. I think I want to put a fence down this walkway. That's gonna be my next step before I till everything. And I lost my hoe, or it's not a hoe. I'm trying to remember what it was. I had to make it through Tinker's constructs, and in order to be able to till the ground, normally you can just throw two pieces of anything in the crafting table and make a hoe out of it, but not in this engineering pack. We make everything a little bit more difficult. Alright, now let me see. Alright, I'm gonna throw a couple things down here on the ground and kind of do a little mock-up of this fence. I don't know what kind of block palette I want to use for the blocks underneath the fence. I'm gonna grab a couple of what I've been using and throw them down here and take a look and see what I think. Definitely gonna use the treated wood for the fence. I wonder how this chiseled brick, or I don't know if this will look. I think it might clash. Yeah, see, if I ran brick up to those brick stairs, I think it would just flow right into it. But then again, I do have that same problem on the other side if I was to use stone slabs. However, the stone slabs are kind of like the outline, the border of all of my builds. So I don't know, but I really do like the brick. I could go stone brick. I don't know. Oh, the options. What do I do? What should I go with? What do you think? I don't know, I think I'm leaning towards the stone slabs. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna do the brick. So after much deliberation, we went with stone slabs. Alright. Yeah, I think this will look good. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Mm. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still on the fence. I like it, but I could still. I don't know. I think I'll stay with it. Throw a couple more look at it. Gotta love when you run out of fence mid throw. Yeah, I think it looks good. I think I might stick with it. Alright, now get the rest of these thrown real quick, and then I will get to tilling. But then again, I still got to figure out what I need to till it all with, but that shouldn't be hard to figure out. And I still haven't decided what I want to do with the top part of this. It's like I wanted to incorporate an enchanting room into this, but I don't know. This is such a weird shape. I'm not sure how it'll go. I imagine I could just throw the enchanting table in like the middle of the room, and I could place the books around it to make it work. Probably make it look good. One thing that I definitely miss about like just vanilla Minecraft, or from any other mod pack, like efficiency. I can't really get this. It's hard to rank tools up in this mod pack. Like Tinker's it's a bit, everything is a bit of a bear, and it's a slow roll, slow build kind of process. Nothing happens quickly, and I feel like it's all government work. It's like, gotta apply for a petition, you gotta apply for a permit, gotta get so many signatures, gotta get the town folk involved, get all the villagers to okay all the decisions, and then then you can upgrade. It's brutal. You don't have you don't really have access to like an abundance of like anything. Almost nothing's like farmable. And even what they have is like what they consider like a quarry is their excavator. Hey, back up. Back up. Don't you make me pull out my sword. Put the pan down. Look at you. I don't like the way you're looking at me. You gotta go too. Alright. Like I was saying. Oh, look at this. I'm trying to get some work done. I have a conversation. He's a little tough. Back up. Oh, Jesus. Look at this. Look at this little guy. Yep. The hot pants aren't going to save you, little man. Was there a party? I wasn't invited? Alright. Now, like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, the excavator sounds like a good idea, but it's really not. It is a huge multi-block structure from immersive engineering, and you have to use a core sampling machine to go around and do core samples to find out if you're in a viable chunk to A, even get like decent minerals, and B, once you find a chunk with decent minerals, you then have to set this giant structure up and then let it run for a little bit, but then go find another viable chunk and then set it back up and then run it for however long until it runs out of material again. Who wants to do that? And if you're saying like, oh, you're just being lazy, you don't want to go, it's like, that's part of the game. No, this is crazy. Like, it's not a little multi-block structure that you're just tearing down and setting back up again, and then you're running around Marco Poloing for stuff like that. I might as well just, the time and effort that it takes to move that thing around, and how do you power this massive structure? So it's like, as I just start cruising down the road, I'm just gonna create this like interstate of power lines. So not only are you crafting like was it high voltage line to supply the power while you're cruising down the interstate mining all this stuff, it's like it's definitely not efficient, and or even like, in my opinion, like remotely fun to tear that thing down and reassemble it all. And just the amount of the what would you call it, like the giant building blocks for this multi-structure, the heavy machine block, like the amount of components that go into that and the raw materials, it is insane. And then for the blade for the excavator, it's like you need a bunch of steel blocks, and steel is not easy. It's like, oh yeah, you can normally just combine with iron and coal and you get steel. No, yeah, it's like typically you can throw that right into the smeltery and make it, or put it in an induction smelter, but we don't have thermal expansion. So there's no easy way to do anything. It is a struggle and a grind. And if the builds just didn't come out so good, I probably would have switched back to like a kitchen sink mod pack by now. Or if the just give me like AE2, give me applied energistics. I want to play with that. But for some reason, I could have sworn that when I first started playing this mod, I looked into storage systems and I found nothing. I was under the impression that there wasn't even refined storage in this mod, and so that is definitely going to be my next big project, is to get into a decent storage system. It'll definitely increase my building capacity, or just crafting capacity. It's such a struggle to craft anything right now because half the time you can't find it. But I digress. I went on a bit of a tangent about crafting and the lack thereof that I have. So I apologize. But I think I ran out of fence. Time to get some more. Alright. Well, this is actually a brand new day. I don't know if you can tell in the back that there's actually some progress has been made. And I also figured out what I need to use to do some tilling. It's called a Matic, by the way. But yeah, I did this in a live stream. So, little shameless plug here. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I'm trying to get in the habit of doing some streaming. So, feel free to come join me. And I didn't get as much done as I wanted to during that live stream, by the way. But I did get a fair amount. Got all windmill work, and this windmill is definitely taking me far longer than I originally anticipated. This has definitely been a bit of a long build. Not being able to fly. That is speaking of like things that I do miss from other mod packs. The ability to fly. They don't give that to you at all in here. So getting up and up and yeah, all that. This is the other thing that I did in the live stream. You see how ridiculous that looks? And you know how hard that was to put up there without the ability to fly. And it's like, and I forgot that I built that tower while I was building the walls. so I never built a staircase all the way up to the top. I was on the struggle bus for the first half of that stream, and yeah, I can't get on board with this. It's such a weeny little windmill. I don't remember it being that small. Like, I really don't. Granted, when in the beginning of the game, when that was my only mode of power, I had it sitting on like a fence post, not in a proper structure. God, it looks ridiculous. All right, so let's jump back into it, and let's try not to look up at that windmill. And this is my handy dandy new tool here, the Matic. I don't want to tell you how long it took me to figure out what this was. I had to go find my materials and materials and me book for Tinker's Construct and look it up. Because for the life of me, I did not think it was called a Matic. I don't know what I thought it was called, but oh no, I think could have sworn I thought it was called like a scythe or a sickle or I don't know. I might be thinking of Ark, but that's why I haven't played Ark in forever. But I think this farm will do pretty good. I have no idea what I'm gonna make with all of this stuff. Like the food requirements are so weird. You have to eat like a ton of everything, and you have to eat a little bit of everything. So you kind of need wheat, fruit. Was it like protein, dairy? So you kind of need like equal parts of everything, so that then you get like a health boost. And it also you get a more increase. You get like a hunger and what do they call that? Saturation. Like you get better saturation if you eat a variety of food, and then you're also in like the speed in which you eat it is. Let me take these out of my hand. The speed in which you eat the food increases as well. You have to eat like you have to eat 9 different types of food because like when you eat something it says you've eaten this like X amount of times in the last 9 times. And if you try to eat something 9 out of 9 times, it'll probably take you 30 minutes to eat that for the 9th time. It is awful. So there's definitely a few things to be desired about this mod pack. As much as you probably can't tell that I like it because I complain so much about it. Oh my god, what? I don't even know what that was. Creepers don't have the ability to grief, so I don't really know. Oh, look at that little guy in there. Darkness of black. What was that? Okay, I've just realized that in order for me to keep going, I'm gonna have to go get seeds because now that we have all the farm done, I don't have any ability to actually do any planting. I have very few. I don't think I have any wheat seeds. So, and I just realized that I needed to come down here and get some experience because I didn't have enough experience to do any traveling. And before I, I swear that you didn't need experience to use these waystones previously, but you definitely do. Either that or I was just used to having a bunch of experience and not realizing that it was taking experience from me when I was traveling around. Alright, so let's go jump around from village to village and see if I can find some stuff to plant. I do like these the way these villages form. They're pretty neat. I was gonna say like they're not like your standard village, but even like vanilla Minecraft, like what are we in like now, like 1.15? And I don't know if it was because of like Tango Tech coming out with his Techtopia and his villager mod, kind of forcing these guys into like, hey, you could definitely do better with your villagers. Step up your game, because now the villagers have like the whole villager like GUI is different. The way they interact, everything. We make villager breeders and farms, and the whole villager mechanic I think got an overhaul. So, but regardless, I still like the way that all these villages form. They got a different feel to them. I like the architecture. These villagers, their architecture games strong on the server. I feel like I've already gone through. Ooh, there's some carrots. I feel like I've already gone through these chests at one point. I feel like I'm just searching back through all the garbage that I didn't want at one point, but you know, one man's garbage is another man's treasure. Oh, what if this is the man that put the garbage in there? Just it's now like a month later, and woohoo! Now it's treasure. All right, come on. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Nope. 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 Curse of vanishing. That's exactly what I want to do. Here, I'm gonna enchant the crap out of a tool just so it can vanish on me the first chance I die. Because it's not like I don't die often. See, look at these houses. They look so much better here. Rubber sapling. Oh, those are what I need, like a tap, saplings, or I know I need something to do with rubber trees to get the storage system going. Punch too. I don't even have a bow. A bunch of books. Come on. Oh, gotta protect the villagers. Nope. There are little bunnies jumping around everywhere. Oh, golden apple. Nice. Heart jar. What's a heart jar? Do they add extra hearts? Or no, they do not. So they probably refill hearts. Oh, so beautiful, we heard the seek, chase, don't quite know how to pronounce that author name, but ooh, potato. I needed the elusive potato. The only thing more elusive than the potato is what's going on here, guys? What? I feel like am I intruding upon something? You guys just hanging out? You guys look shady. Got some middle of the road trades. I've seen better. Alright, well, let's try to keep you guys safe. Just so if I'm feeling froggy at some point, I wonder if they have like a way to capture villagers or mobs in general in this mod. Like a capture tool, a lasso, something like that. I'd really hate to have to use like a lead and like walk these guys over there. Oh, back up. Alright. Let's go to another village. Farmer. At first I was like, nice. I was like, I could just trade for some wheat. It's like, nope. Trade for emeralds. And I don't know if you can get, I don't think you can get wheat seeds from wheat. I don't think you can just like throw it up in your inventory and craft it down. Books and quill. Here's a tome. And which is funny, there's all these enchanting books around here, but you can't even craft. I don't think you can craft a diamond pick like that. I'm not even sure. And when you mine diamonds, you get uncut diamonds. So I don't even know how to refine the diamonds yet. Ooh, some more potatoes. I'll take it. I think I'm about tired of going from village to village. I think it might be time to... Oh, this is fancy. What is that? Is it like is this the bakery? The village... What? Look at this guy. The Machinist. Did you ever see that movie? Weird movie. Christian Bale was like super skinny. It was a really just odd movie. It's one of those movies like after it you're like, I know I just watched that movie and I'm not really sure like what happened. It's like, what was really the premise? Like aside from like dude like having like a sleeping disorder and just being like alarmingly skinny, I don't really know what the movie was about. It's like, normally I don't have that issue. But it wasn't one of those movies like, man, I really want to watch that again. That was good. Oh, this is why I haven't had volume the entire. I was like, it seems oddly quiet. I wonder why. I thought maybe I just had my volume turned down a little bit. So I should look into it. But yeah, I was never like, I should probably watch that movie again. Like, no. I think I've learned about as much as I can learn from that movie. Alright, what is the current location? Is the Muckler Surprise Forest? I wonder if I can put a name tag on that and rename it. Because I don't even want to tell you how long it took me to actually get back to the house. Luckily for you guys, I'm gonna edit all that out. Okay, so alright, flower. I was right. So do I gotta do some like witchcraft or shenanigans to be able to get the wheat? Use my grinder here, my industrial grinder. Slap one of these bad boys on the conveyor. See what happens. Come on, baby. Give me some seeds. Negative, Ghost Rider. I don't see anything coming out the other end. Yep. No seed for you. Let me check. No. Maybe one snuck in there? No. Alright. So, I guess I gotta do some. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that lucky. I guess I gotta do like witchcraft or something. Like draw, do a rain dance. Like hubba bubba bubba hubba bubba. Draw a rain circle on the ground. Jump up and down. Rub my belly, pat my head. Yeah. Extractor. Tech Reborn. How do I craft that bad boy? I could have sworn I got these seeds. No, actually, now that I think, yeah, see, that's what those tree taps. Circuit board. I make that in the workbench. I think I've got everything to make that too. But I think I'm going to probably save that for another episode. And this windmill is just kicking my butt. It's like every time I think I've got enough or got everything to knock it out, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna complete this today. Like, nope, not even close. But I think it's mainly due to my ADD and OCD, and I just see too many shiny things on the server, and I'm like, oh wait, I gotta go over here, and oh nope, I gotta go over here, and oh, you know what? I was in the middle of going over there, and then I remembered that like 3 days before that I was in the middle of going somewhere, and I forgot to do what I was in the middle of, so then I just finished that. I know that might be a little hard to follow, but you know what I'm talking about. You're picking up what I'm laying down. I can feel it. Alright, so yeah, I think next episode I want to work on the lanterns a little bit and mess around with that, and see where that goes, because I really like the look of the lanterns, and I hate these torches. So I think that's all I've got for me today. So if you like this episode, be sure to hit that like button. And if you really liked it, then be sure to subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.